Hello guys, this is your favorite Wiggly in Max Payne 3. Oh, you didn't see this one coming, certainly. You probably have many questions.
I'm just gonna get
It's
settled.
Tuesday. Why no Splinter Cell?
Time to move
Max
on.
Payne 3?
Get on with my life.
Isn't
Yes,
that a bit
absolutely.
too new for you to play? Well, I had to make a certain investment. And now, well, let's see if it paid off. I'm doing this videos like for a year and a half now.
Like I said, it was a
It's certainly a quite important part of my life now. Even if the views,
Seriously.
aren't in hundreds of millions, I still enjoy it. And I take pride in every single view and in every single minute that you watch. So,
Definitely more my
why
style
not
than
make
Panama.
something for myself and for
Hobo
you?
guy, I guess.
And that means
No.
playing
If I'm
something
honest,
a
I
bit
just got
newer
bored of boozing.
and
Every
finally
once in a while, but not all the time.
completing a whole franchise.
You're right.
The
It wasn't
first
doing me any
franchise
favors.
is gonna be, as you can see, Max
I
Payne.
lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new
It
start.
seems that Max has tied some loose ends.
I think
He
you're right.
tries to move
I
forward.
think I am gonna like it here.
He changed his environment.
It certainly ain't New Jersey.
Oh, it certainly isn't. We're gonna help Max
My new life.
in his new
Just like you
adventure.
said.
New adventure, of course, it's like from 100 years before today, because this game isn't quite new, but
Listen, if you think I can still do a job,
it's still
what have I got to
fresh.
lose? Apart from the weight.
Certainly, while comparing it to other titles I played
Started to
recently.
fake laugh, you jerk.
I know that I'm talking while Max is talking. That's why the subtitles are there. And, well, if you're interested what Max is saying at this point, feel free to watch the first couple of minutes of this video again, while just reading the subtitles, and then, bang bang, get back to me and my commentary. Yeah, some douchebag. I don't know. He's either plowing the walls while making a renovation, or just plowing his wife with some heavy-duty equipment. I don't know those neighbors, so I'm gonna probably learn that in the future. I'm at a point when I'm in need of a new microphone.
So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be.
I'm making some tests now,
a killer.
so I might sound
Some
a
rent
bit different than usual.
Bad guys. Well,
Ooh,
that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans.
nice
but we
fashion.
understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
If you're curious,
Here I was about to execute this poor bastard.
I'm actually
some
quite
time
similar
stolen
to
angel
Max
death.
Payne now in
And
terms
I
of
realized
appearance.
they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of
Well,
them was helping the poor and the other was banging
besides
my
the
sister.
beard, I'm talking about the brows and the haircut. Huh. And the mustard stained t-shirt.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before.
Ooh,
I was
Sao
working a
Paulo.
protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks.
True
For now,
prophets.
we seemed to get along
I
just
don't blame
fine.
him for leaving New
course,
Jersey.
That was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
At least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty that makes the house content
salty.
really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines.
He's a bit gloomy,
body
isn't
bags,
he?
Depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think. I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop. Anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic
Nice
surgeon,
haircut.
surgeon, tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha, look at Marcel.
Oh,
Still dances like
Eddie
a fool.
Gordo.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
But with a monkey face. Did you see his jaw? It's huge. And bang, that's what she would
I was
say.
mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good time guy if your idea of a good time was
Yeah,
an
definitely
expensive
Eddie
suit,
Gordo with a
bottle of
monkey
champagne
face.
and nothing between the
Look
ears.
at those
His middle
moves.
brother, Victor, had just walked in.
He
He
can't
was a
on
local
everything.
politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
So, party boys arrived. Wonder where this is gonna lead us, huh? As far as we know, to be involved and wearing dirty t-shirts.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked
I wonder
up
if
in about a
Passos
second,
is the name of
and now
this
there were
guy
two
or just a
idiots at the
curse
wheel.
word.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It's nice
It
to
wasn't
play
my
a
own
game
safety I was concerned
in
about.
which actually
Trophy
when you
wife or
look
not,
at the mouth of
I'd said I
people,
would protect the girl.
it moves
I
even
hoped I hadn't
as
lost
if they
my
really
head,
said the words.
along with everything else.
Okay, let's get this party started. Ooh,
It was time to choose.
Okay.
Nasty fall.
maybe
or
he's
bullet
not
to the head.
rusty, but I'm a bit rusty. Ah, shit. Da. Oh, a gun. Golden guns. Headshot. So we have collectibles in this game. Bang! Did he hit us?
That was the boss lady. Only
Can't
this time
really
she
check.
wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Ugh. Nice.
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people.
Arthur
I just hope I
Fisher.
can keep them out of the crime section.
Celebrity examine. Magazine examine.
She was out
Okay.
on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Okay, so they're gonna make my life tougher due to those collectible ship thingies. I'm not really into that. Ugh. It's getting messy.
Don't be stupid. Let her go. Let her go. Come on.
It might have been stupidity,
Why is he
drunkenness,
speaking
or
in
maybe
English
both.
to a Spanish
Before I
guy?
knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
He has a thing for fallen women, doesn't he? Oh, I miss Mona. And he's missing his life. Spinal cord broken. He probably shot himself instantly. By shot, I mean he shit all over his pants.
Need a hand?
Different pants.
Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know,
Ugh.
man.
That gun won't work. Quick thinking, eh?
Go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Tranquila. Yeah, I played a bit Assassin's Creed with Ezio and stuff
I
like that. He
imagined the
probably
elevator
told
doors
her, you
opened
know,
with a firing squad of
to
muscles.
ease a
As far
bit.
as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
He certainly got a bit older.
Where is he?
Sure. First time the charm. And the third guy,
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
and the third guy was actually shot by me. Okay. Golden guns. So maybe some more evidence. Probably not here. Really, Max, you're clumsy. Clumsy, clumsy Max. Ooh. Me gusta. You cockroach. Eat lead. Slow down, bullet camp. Bam! What's happening to me? Why do I have holes in me? Why is air flowing in and blood flowing out? Well, dude, it was a bad day to go out of a favela. Dodge this. He certainly should have stayed at home. Okay. So, masculino, feminino. Sounds a bit like
It looked like they were
Italian.
taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Oh,
I
I'm
had to
gonna
move quick.
have a few
Bronco's
shots.
next charitable Rodrigo was donation too would be rich a
Sure.
prize for them to throw
Nice sound
away.
overlap.
Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as
Yeah,
much as
you
I
can't
did.
ransom a dead body. Usually. Oh. that hurt. Nice. Well, they took us a bit by surprise. What the hell is going on? Oh. You are almost dead. Kill your attacker. Blah blah blah. Last man standing. Okay, I don't have any bullets. And I died. That was a curious experience. Why couldn't you perform like this on the first attempt, huh? Well, at least now he's not hiding shotguns in his pants. Did I actually get shot in the back? How did he hit me in the back? Oh, had to hurt. Okay, that guy is out. That guy ran
Control
away.
box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Okay. Ah. No collectibles here. Well, it's fun to gather them like in the first level, when they're like out in the open, straight in your face. Later it's probably gonna be the most annoying thing. So, don't expect me to make a full playthrough with all the collectibles. Oh, I see. I see shiny things on the floor. Bang.
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Yep.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Sure. Shit, again. Okay, so now I lost it. But I got healed. So the playthrough is more smoother, I don't have to load. I'm not even sure I can load. Maybe that's why they made it like this. There are only checkpoints. Shit.
Rodrigo! I'm here!
Bang, bang, and bang. Okay.
Mr. Bronco!
I wouldn't say easy peasy. We still need to get a hold of it. But bang. Bang. I didn't even reach the point
You're okay.
of aiming at his head.
Come on, get up.
Ooh.
Come with
Is
me.
Robocop in?
It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Okay.
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue
Local
frio?
police
Cala a boca,
and
cuzão. Continua
organized crime police.
Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado.
Private
Vamos.
sector? Maybe not entirely.
Chama uma ambulância!
Yeah, it would be good to have witnesses.
Fuck.
They're against
You did good, Max.
having any.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I know about this
Locals.
stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
I have a
Let's get
bullet
this lot done, and
hole
then I'll
in
get you
me.
home too. Come on.
Even 2, 3, 4. 4 bullet holes. Huh. What's up, monkey face?
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Woohoo! Painkillers and whiskey. Is that Chinese food? You eat Chinese food in Sao Paulo? No wonder you're gonna vomit.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
That's sad. Shit.